Splinter Cell Blacklist takes a welcome step away from the pure action of conviction and back to the amazing stealth gameplay that made 2005's Chaos Theory my personal favorite original Xbox game of all time. Blacklist still manages to cater to the expectations of modern action gamers, though, and the result is a remarkably free-form Splinter Cell that's rewarding no matter how you play it.
Mayday, Mayday, Paladin 02, we're going down. Hang on.
Elephant in the room time. Yes, Michael Ironside, the longtime voice of a sarcastic Sam Fisher, has been replaced, and it's not an improvement. It's not that the new voice actor is bad, but he isn't given much to work with script-wise, and he ends up just sounding angry all the time.
Ah! I want names.
I suppose I'd be angry too if everyone I met looked as bad as Blacklist's characters do. Cutscenes look especially rough thanks to rampant screen tearing, and mission environments and lighting effects look only passable. But there are plenty of cool set pieces to slink around in, like a bad guy's mansion, a lighthouse complex, and a secret government bunker. Each successfully conveys the feeling that you're a spy who's somewhere you're not supposed to be. The story, on the other hand, is a strength in Blacklist. The terrorism in America threat is believable, and even the big bad guy is surprisingly human once his motivations become clear. Meanwhile, returning Splinter Cell characters and plot threads serve to both establish Sam's motivations and pay a bit of fan service to boot. It's all given additional weight in optional phone calls with Sam's daughter Sarah. It's weird that Sam sounds so young when talking to his grown daughter, though.
Look, I gotta go, kiddo. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too, Dad.
Using Sam's Avenger-esque airborne base of operations, the Paladin, as the menu is also a great immersive touch. From here you can talk to your crew between missions, check your stats on virtual monitors, and launch co-op and multiplayer sessions. Okay, no more bad news. Now we get to the good stuff. The welcome return to the in-the-shadows stealth sandbox that made Splinter Cell great in the first place. Choice is the mantra for every mission and nearly every scenario in Blacklist. Yes, there are a few parts where the designers try very hard to force us into action, but even those moments are still possible to ghost your way through. They're just annoying. Most of the time, you've got a wide selection of gadgets and weapons that let you play how you want. You can go full lethal with rifles, shotguns, pistols, or incendiary grenades, or maybe you like to play Splinter Cell completely non-lethally like I do, in which case sticky shocker mines, gas grenades, and noisemakers will be part of your preferred loadout. You earn money for every stealth move you pull off, and you'll use the cash to unlock better and better gear, like more powerful night vision goggles. Every move you make is tallied as either a Ghost, Panther, or Assault style move at the end of each level, rewarding you with achievements for masteries in each. Furthermore, Perfectionist difficulty is made for hardcore Chaos Theory fans like me, upping the difficulty to its highest level and removing the ability to use that mark and execute win button. If you're up to the challenge, this unforgiving but incredibly rewarding mode is the way Splinter Cell is meant to be played. As for multiplayer, 10 of the 14 co-op maps double as solo challenge stages. Because they aren't built to require teamwork, I never really felt like I was cooperating so much as dividing and conquering. But the maps have varying objectives and gameplay styles to keep them fresh, and it's really fun to run around with another spy in Blacklist's sandbox. The star of multiplayer, though, is Spies vs. Mercs, the asymmetrical mode that hasn't been seen since Chaos Theory in 2005. This much faster-paced modern version isn't quite as tense as it was back then, but it's still sadistically satisfying to snap a Merc's neck or shotgun blast a spy that's about to slit your throat. 2-on-2 Classic, 4-on-4 Blacklist, and the mixed teams uplink modes are the highlights. I'm going to be playing this for a long, long time. As a longtime Splinter Cell fan who's really, really difficult to please, you have no idea how happy it makes me to see Sam Fisher find his way back into the dark. It doesn't look cutting edge, but like the classic Chaos Theory that it must inevitably be held up against, Blacklist succeeds as a stealth sandbox armed with great gadgets, ample replayability, and multiplayer modes that are each fantastic enough to stand on their own. For more on Splinter Cell Blacklist, you're already in the right place. IGN.